Now I just want to go in a bit more detail into a few of the options available here. Let's start with keyword bidding. If we click on view and edit keyword bidding, you can see you will now be provided with a set of options, which is available to bid on Google. As you can see, at the moment set maximum limit. So what you do here, you say the maximum price that you prefer to pay, and Google then tries to get you clicks as cheap as possible, but never exceeds the specified bid. The second type of bidding option is set preferred bidding, and what happens here is you specify some sum, and if it's slightly higher or lower, Google will adjust your CPC in order to get you in the position that you prefer. And the newest option, which is the budget optimizer, what happens here is basically you give Google a budget for 30 days, let's say £100, let's say £300. So Google will spread that budget over 30 days, which is a usual month, or depending if you're running ad scheduling, it will decide how to spread the budget best so your ads show evenly over time. So if you have 30 days in a month and £300 budget, it will have £10 per day budget. That's it. So I suggest usually to use the max CPC bidding, but this really depends on the budget you have and on your personal preferences. In order to save it, obviously it's ready button, so click, select your option, and then press save and continue. Then one more thing I want to discuss is the ad scheduling. In order to turn on ad scheduling, what you have to do is click on the button provided here. As you can see, you get a little message. Once you open this, you'll see you have all days in the week. This is the basic mode. You can select the type of clock, 12 hour or 24, at the moment 24. And what you can do now is edit the bits. For example, Sunday, we know our clients are not active, so we'll pause it. Very simple. Click on the edit button, click on the pause on Saturday in this case, and just confirm the changes. Let's say Monday we would like to start the bidding, showing our adverts from a certain time. So what we do then, we select our time. Let's say a normal time would be 9 o'clock, and a finishing time which would be, let's say, 7:45. So if you press add, you'll see now Google has marked the period 9 till 7:45 basically, but you can't see it because it's shown in whole squares. Now there is another option. If you, for example, wanna maybe omit the lunch break and things like that, because when you know people don't buy so much, what you can do is add another time period. So now you have 2 time periods. Let's say one will be from 9 till 12:30 or 12:30, and the second period would be after the lunch break from 2 to 9:45. As you can see, what will happen now, oh okay, sorry, I haven't selected this properly. It's supposed to be, forgot that it's a 24-hour clock. What you have to do is select 14. So if you press add, you can see again you have the 9 till 12:30, then you have the lunch break up, and then you have the rest of the day. It's very simple. Now I said there is also an advanced mode, so you can do that. Here you can actually include bids as well. So as you can see, for example, it's better when you have separate sections. So let's say, for example, we have 2 sections here from 9 to 12 and 14 to 1945. If you click edit, what we can do here, for example, as I said, maybe your customers are more active in the morning, so let's say here we will bid 150% of the bid in order to appear in higher position, and maybe in the afternoon they are not so active, so let's bid at 55% of the bid, because we don't want to appear in such a high position as in the morning. So what you have to do, add, and you can see now, you can see Google even indicates it visually that the bid here is much higher than here, and you can see here the representation. That's about it for the ad scheduling. In order to save it, all you have to do is save changes, and now all your settings would be confirmed. You can see now we have 55% of the bid multiplied by, that shows you the percentages of the bids at different times. What you need to do to confirm all the changes that you have made here is save changes. That's all. Now just one last thing I want to show you is how to edit campaigns in bulk. Maybe you have a lot of campaigns which you want to do similar settings. All you have to do, tick the box next to the campaigns and click edit settings. Let's say we want to have a budget of £15 for all the campaigns. As you can see, some have 15, others don't. Well, let's say £100 a day. Yeah, that maybe is better. What you need to do, you can see they have a little arrow pointing downwards. If you press this, Google will automatically do the same for all the campaigns. As you can see, 100, 100 and 100 again. So this is a much faster way than doing it manually. Again, I'll show you here. For example, if you want to switch off Google Search Network and just do contents, again click on the arrow pointing downwards and Google will automatically apply. So you can see that this is a bit faster method when you have a few campaigns. Okay, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed our lesson. Please visit our website at www.ad-vertise.co.uk. Thank you very much. Bye bye.